Hello, magnificent coaches. Today, I want to talk to you about how to replace your corporate income in your first or next year of your coaching business. It's Karen Capello, and I work with coaches who are in the B2B sector, business to business. So that includes coaches who are working with professionals such as lawyers or doctors. It includes coaches who are working with entrepreneurs or small business owners and in organizations and larger companies. And I want to share the good news that I realized in the last week. So in the last week, we've had two of my clients who are in our groups have had some amazing results in the midst of a pandemic when many people are saying, it can't be done. One of them replaced 177% of her corporate salary in 9 months. And actually, it's the first 9 months of her business this year that happened. And another client, after turning down a $50,000 contract in July, actually, and that was for 6 months, in the next 12 weeks, made over double that, working half the amount of time. So I'm so excited to share with you. This can be done and is being done. What's the secret to all of this? There are actually 4 steps in our quick start model that these coaches have been using to create this type of success. So, number one, confidence. The first step in the model is confidence. To have that confidence that comes from both the outer game, what's going on outside, and also the inner game. So, we work on that confidence. You might call it mindset, all of that. The second aspect of our quick start model is context. That involves 2 things. It involves the ideal client, what's their challenge, what's the result that they're really looking for. So that's part one of the context. When your offer is in context and focused towards that one client and what they really want and what they really don't want, then it makes it really easy to make your sales. And the second part of that is the offer, really focusing that offer and putting it in context. So I'll give you an example. I just talked about 2 coaches and what they had made and this year. And our Quick Start Intensive is a 12-week program, and it costs $4,000. So $4,000 is, it's not a small amount. In fact, I have to get my a tooth redone, and it's about $4,000. And I was saying, oh gosh, do I really want a tooth implant, or would I rather go on a vacation? Actually, I'd rather go on a vacation. But I digress. So, in context, though, of my tooth, my own health at going forward in the future is a big deal. In context of the offer, if you were to pay $4,000 to get into a 12-week program, but you brought in $106,000 of contracts, would that be a great return on investment? Yes. I don't even know what the percentage is, but it's 4 into 106. It's like 25 times a return on investment. So when it's put into context, the pricing is reasonable and right. So context is our second one. The third element of the quick start model is conversations. And there's 3 different kinds of conversations, excuse me, that we teach that I teach our students. And the one conversation, the enrollment conversation that is taught everywhere, that's actually, to me, is the least valuable. There are 2 other conversations that are even more valuable than that enrollment conversation and have created more enrollment, interestingly enough. So, conversations. And then the fourth element is consistency. And I actually said the other day to a client, consistency is almost more important than content. And by that, I mean, we look for the best content, the things that are really going to make our ideal clients see us and make us visible, and we're a lighthouse to them. And it seems like there's some kind of magic content, magic things to say. I know I've looked for this magic for many years. Yet what I found out was that doesn't matter, like the amazing copy that you put out if you only put it out a few times. Consistency, 3 times a week is actually what we recommend to put out your content. And if you do that, that consistency is going to be more important almost than what you say. I mean, they're both important, but if you could only have one, consistency is actually more important. All right, so those are the four elements of the Quick Start model, which are confidence, context, conversations, and consistency, the four C's. And next week, I will actually be, oh, there's a nice little phone call. So that is underlying, confirming what I'm saying. There next week in my Facebook group, the Business Boost group, with many of you are in, many coaches. We will be doing be doing a free training, complimentary training, 1 hour a day, 4 days in the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then for those who attend all 4 days, we're going to have a bonus training on Friday. So next week, in 5 hours time, with a little bit of self reflection after the calls, you will have all of the four C's mapped out for your business. So if you want to join us, it's a Business Boost in Facebook. If you're already in the group, go to the events and sign up for them. This will be at 11 Eastern. And by the way, if you're in a time zone that is where you're sleeping during that time, join us anyway. You can watch the replay and you can do your reflection in the group every day and stay with us all the way till the end. Okay, so I hope you'll join us in our Business Boost Facebook group for our training next week and learn about how to replace your corporate income in your first or your next year of your coaching business, even in a pandemic. It all works. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.